Atochin chitab Kalenjin olekab emet chekisibi en newsroom nenyonet choton chebo Kass TV nesomanun ko Shadrack Mutai Itagat. Kagomong'e neki MP nebo Bahati en Nakuru County Kimani Ngunjiri akorirtaen alak en ministaek chebo serikali mising ko nebo Kenya Kwanza chekamwa kole kotestai kochuti bolotet kakometo boisiet noton nekikochi icheket nebo kotoret biikab emoni ak mising kotoret kosuldaen keret noton nebo President William Ruto.
Na ningetaka watu wajue hata wale watu wameteuliwa na rais kuwa mawaziri, kuwa ma-PS. They need to know they are working for Kenyans. They are not working for the tribal. Hawachaguliwi na rais wawe na officers kufanya siasa na kutukana wanasiasa. Was not the intention of the president and the constitution yetu. It doesn't allow like that. Na mimi naona tumeingia mpaka wengine wameingia ulevi ya siasa. Wanaanza kuwa kwa siasa kwa kuzungumza mambo yote ile wanafikiria. Kujibu wanasiasa wanashindwa kazi yao ni nini. Chunga mambo ingine ya peace. Lakini si kuenda ukifika batu naambia na mamba na mrembo, hapa askari unapika transfer yote 5. Wale wamekuja ni wageni. Watajuaje the structure? Kwa sababu hata wanaambia you report by tomorrow. Sasa watajuaje what they are supposed to do? Usiharibie rais siasa yake, usiharibu nchi hii, usilete ukabila. Na mambo ya vijana kupigwa risasi, kuuawa, it is under comment. Nani atamusikia? Penye hiyo anazungumza huko, aponeshe hiyo ugonjwa kwanza. Ili watoto wakuwa adapted, watoto waachiliwe. Ile watoto wameuawa haki yao ionekane. You cannot be there unajisibu kupiga kifua and every day watoto wanakufa. Every day kuna mtu amepigwa risasi. Na si kwa sababu ya polisi, ni wewe amri yako ile unatoa ndio inafanya. Leave the police alone. Let them be independent. Wasiingiliwe na mtu, wewe you are only policy maker.
Na vile president, kwa sababu ulichaguliwa na Wakenya ndio usaidie Wakenya, ningekuomba nikiwa nimenyenyekea uache kupatia majukumu ya kazi marafiki zako ama political rejects. Ndio maana nchi yetu iendelee. Tungeomba kitu ya security kama hiyo interior security ipewe administrator, mtu mwenye anaelewana na watu, mwenye atafanya kazi na idara zote za askari za polisi, ndio county yetu ikuwe na security.
Kagomwa Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi kole magat kikimit kanapta kibagengesiek indochin chikilishet nebo korondab tuguk anan ko noton nebo regulatory institutions asikomuch kosuldaen boisionikwak en oret nenyolunot. Kamwa Mudavadi kole chechang eng kibagengesichoton komanyoru koitet nebo chepkondok cheyomotin asikomuch kosuldaen boisionik wala magat.
We must build capacity in the institutions that are regulators. They must have the integrity. It cannot be a one-man shop or just a small unit hidden somewhere. Therefore, governments must resource regulators appropriately. If you look at the budgets, and I dare say, even you look at the budgets of the regulators in Kenya, they are underfunded. When you underfund the regulator, their capacity is diminished and their ability to do what they have to do is seriously undermined. So in this conversation, one of the things we need to figure out is how can we as policymakers, as decision makers, work towards adequately resourcing our regulatory institutions so that they can build capacity, both technological and in terms of human resource, so that they can discharge their responsibilities the way they ought to discharge, so that we can all be safe. The value of any currency depends on the strength of our central bank regulators. In areas where there's no clear framework of regulation, those currencies are diminished.
Kakokimit serikalit noton nebo emoni komiten en kibagenge noton ak bankait noton nebo COMESA anan Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa COMESA kole miten maket nebo ketuiyo boisionik chemuktechin kekirinda yaut imuch kobit kotinygei ak boisiet noton musoknotet nebo kasari noton missing ko nebo AI en kasuldaetab boisionik.
COMESA Secretariat, our aim is harmonization. So as these technologies start emerging, for us is to create common policies, common standards, so that member states can develop at the same level, so that no one is left behind in terms of artificial intelligence and other emerging technologies. As you know, artificial intelligence can be used to boost production in many fields, including agriculture, climate change, and industry as well, in terms of automation and making things happen in terms of efficiency and so on, including in education, to enhance education, and also and many other fields. So it's a thing which will increase the production, to increase also efficiencies in the industry, and it's cost cutting. It's across all sectors, and it's happening also across all sectors. So as a secretariat, we have recognized that this artificial intelligence, okay, it can be used to boost production, but it can also be abused. So we are trying also to promote the safe use of this AI. So the purpose of this workshop is just to come to Kenya to see how is Kenya doing in this field of artificial intelligence, emerging technologies, and also in digital inclusion, so that when we shape up these regional policies and regional strategies, we have input from member states.
We are very happy to be in this collaboration with COMESA to promote AI and digital inclusivity. As we know, Kenya is a leader in terms of digital transformation, and AI has come in very strongly. One of the issues we have is that without a proper regulatory framework, then you find that there are people who are taking advantage of others. We have all these issues of cybercrime cropping up. So we need to have harmonized regulatory framework to be able to regulate the operation of AI within the country. And as you know, cyberspace has no borders, and that's why we welcome this initiative, because many of the problems, many of the issues we get are cross-border. So if we have a regional regulatory framework, then it means if I go to Uganda, if I go to Zambia, if I go to those other countries, I'll be able to get the same kind of base. I can be able to get recourse.
Benefits of digital transformation cannot be fully realized unless all citizens have equitable opportunities to access and use of digital technologies and services. For this reason, digital inclusion is a central pillar of the IDEA program and of COMESA broader vision of regional integration and socio-economic development. COMESA envisions a digital inclusive region where citizens, regardless of gender, age, disability status, geographical location, income level, or social background, can have access to affordable, safe, and meaningful digital opportunities that contribute to improved livelihoods, economic participation, and sustainable development. Kenya experience in digital financial services demonstrate how technology can drive inclusion and expand economic opportunities, offering valuable lessons for regional digital transformation. As we deliberate over the coming years, we encourage participants to reflect on how similar innovations can be scaled up and adapted across the region to advance inclusive digital transformation and reduce digital inequalities.
Koret agenge nebele imuch kekanapta tetutik chebo kesuldaen lewenisiet nebo kenyit nenyone en oret nebo kalyet en keberta noton nebo North Rift kokatestai kosuldaen ofisit noton nebo Office of the Registrar of Political Parties mornetab North Rift konetisiet koityi biik cheterterchin cheboto Civil Societies Network ak kandoikab dini en kotorchinet nebo keker kele koek ichek kiptainik en letetab logoiwek chebo komonut en dekyinetab kobit kalyet en kasarta nebo lewenisiet nekiyoe en kenyit nenyone.
Tuyonoto kayum kandoik kobun kibagengeisiek chemobo serikali cheboto Civil Society Network en county nebo Uasin Gishu kokamwa Regional Coordinator en ofisitab Registrar of Political Parties mornetab North Rift Hassan Maloba kole bo kamanut mising en chopchinetabgei nebo lewenisiet neo en kenyit nenyone.
Civil societies play an important role in advocating for rights and ensuring that there is peace and coexistence both during and after elections. This training has given the civil society organizations an opportunity to understand the preparedness of ORPP, IEBC and other institutions towards the 2027 general election.
Kaikimit Maloba kole kandoichoto bo Civil Society koboto dini en kebeberta nebo North Rift kobendi koeku kiptainik en amdaetab kalyet ak kamanutiet nebo lewenisiet en kanasok ak kokwotinwek mising ko en kasarta netesetai kolonye matab bolotet en emet.
Today we focused on areas through which civil society organizations can partner with ORPP to ensure that we are having a peaceful election 2027. Through the day, they've been appraised on their roles and how best they can be able to partner with ORPP and IEBC to ensure that they're able to advocate for the rights of the youth, the rights of PWDs, the rights of women towards the general election. It's an expectation that they'll be able to cascade the knowledge they've gained today to those that did not get the privilege of training. Since this was a controlled training, we only had 50 representation. So we expect that within their network, the information gathered today will be cascaded to those ones that have not been represented here today.
En kasarata komwa kandoichoto bo Civil Society Network en county nebo Uasin Gishu kondochin programs coordinator en kibagengeinoto David Lelei kole konetisionoto kobo kamanut en katorchinet nebo keker kele kakileta naet neo en tetutik chetinyegei ak lewenisiet en emet.
Key issues revolve around the issue of civil education, which civil society play a very important role in creating awareness, making the communities aware of their rights and even participate in election.
Sai tumejua sisi hatufai kuwa kwa mirengo, tunafaa kukuwa neutral.
Na matarajio yetu makubwa kutoka hapa, tunaenda kule mashinani kutangaza amani na pia kuwafunza mambo ya upigaji wa kura ili tuweze kukuwa na kura yenye amani, na matarajio yetu makubwa kabisa uchaguzi uwe ni uchaguzi wa amani.
Kong'eten kanaset nebo Eldoret en county nebo Uasin Gishu logoiwekab emet chebo Kass TV kanenyu ko Timothy Kiplimo.
Kagoityin kayonchinet kampunit nebo JCB Kanatra ak Bank of Africa sikomuktechi customers chebo Bank of Africa konyor besenwek asikomuch kowalen karisiek ak mashinisiek kobun JCB Kanatra.
The idea of giving 90% finance would really help customers acquire JCB equipment, and with the infrastructure spend that is currently ongoing, the government is spending a lot of money on infrastructure, and we feel that we can really plug into that and put a lot of equipment out into the market. The 5-year tenor also puts less pressure on the person buying and gives them a longer period to fulfill the payment requirements. We look forward to this partnership, and we hope that we will be able to sell a lot of equipment through this partnership. Thank you very much.
Thank you. At JCB, we know that buying construction equipment is not just a purchase, it's an investment in your business and your future. Many customers have the ambition to grow, but are sometimes held back to the access to affordable financing. That is why we are excited to partner with Bank of Africa here today.
Everyone.
Good morning to you.
Thank you, JCB team, for welcoming us here. Thank you, Mr. Ganatra, and thank you, Mr. Suhel. It's been a journey for us to get here, but we are happy that we are here, and we are looking forward to establishing a strong collaboration in provision of financing solutions for customers purchasing the JCB equipment and any related machinery aimed at enhancing business growth and customer value. We are looking at financing the agriculture sector and the construction sector, and this is one of the lines that JCB has established, and we want to collaborate in this area. Currently, we're offering up to 90% financing for these units and up to 60 months, which is 5 years. And we ensure that we provide a seamless process for the customers, and we ensure that the customers have a good experience. We'll ensure that they have a good experience between us and the JCB team. So we look forward to this partnership, and we thank you all for being here, and may we have a bigger share in the market in this sector.
Chitab Kwalenchin ko choton ko logoiwekab emet chekaimuch kaitun eng ketesiet nebo Kass TV nekasomanun kwane Shadrack Mutai.